Hello students, today we will discuss a very important topic of geometry called quadrilateral. What is quadrilateral? Quadrilateral is a polygon that have four sides. Okay, now we will see the classification. Quadrilateral can be classified in three ways: 1, 2 and 3. One is kite, we will study it. Other is parallelogram and third is trapezoid or trapezium. Okay, trapezoid is also maybe isosceles. Isosceles means if both the non-parallel sides are equal, then it will be called isosceles trapezoid. But parallelogram, we have three figures: rhombus, rectangle and square. These all three must be parallelogram. Okay, but a parallelogram need not to be rhombus, rectangle and square at the same time. Okay, first we need to know the parallelogram and its properties. Parallelogram has three or more properties you have to see. First, opposite side must be parallel. Opposite side must be parallel. This is parallel to this and this is parallel to this. That's why kite and trapezoid are not parallelogram, because this is parallel to this but these are not parallel. All the opposite side must be parallel to each other. Opposite angle are congruent. Opposite angle are congruent means equal. In parallelogram, opposite angle are equal. Okay, and consecutive angle are supplementary. Supplementary are the angles whose sum is 180 degree. Two angle with sum is 180 degree, that angles are called supplementary. If the two angle sum is 90 degree, this are called complementary. Okay, that means this is a parallelogram. Consecutive means this plus this is 180, this plus this is 180, this plus this is 180, and diagonal are bisector of each other. Diagonal are bisector of each other. This means this equal to this and this equal to this. But in parallelogram, it's need not to be at 90 degree. Okay. Now we will study the first and very important figure. SSC will target only this kite, rhombus and trapezoid. So first we study what is rhombus. As we can say, rhombus is a type of parallelogram. So all the properties of the parallelogram must be satisfied by the rhombus, but there are some additional properties also. Okay, so rhombus is a parallelogram also, its type of parallelogram. Rather than the properties of parallelogram, it possesses these additional properties. All sides are congruent. Congruent means all the four sides are equal. This is a, this is a, this is a, and this is a. The diagonal are the perpendicular bisector. Bisectors are the diagonal parallelogram, but additional property is perpendicular. My diagonal bisect each other at perpendicular 90 degree. And diagonal bisect the angles means this is theta and this is theta. These are very important. All the four sides are equal. Diagonal are perpendicular bisector and diagonal is the bisector of the angle. I again repeat the properties. First, all the four sides are equal. Diagonal are perpendicular bisector. Diagonal is also the bisector of angle. Adjacent angle are 180 degree. Opposite angle are same. Opposite angle are same. Let's move to some formulas how they come of the rhombus. See, area of the rhombus and perimeter. Perimeter is nothing. Perimeter is the sum of the all the sides of a figure. As all the four sides are equal, the perimeter of a rhombus is 4. Simple. But what's its area? Area can be drawn in two ways, by side or by angle. First see this. The diagonals divide the triangle in four equal triangles. Rhombus divides it in four equal triangles. And as we know, diagonal are perpendicular bisectors. This means this will become BD by 2 and this will become AC by 2, and this is right angle triangle. This will become perpendicular, this will become base. So area of this triangle will become half base into height. But the rhombus is equal to 4 multiplied by this triangle, as area of the four triangle are equal. So area will be this. AC and BD are the diagonal. So area of the rhombus can be described as half D1 multiplied by D2, where D1 and D2 are the diagonal. And there is a relation between the diagonal and the sides. And the question may get tricky when we have given diagonals and we are asked perimeter. What is perimeter? Perimeter is 4a. Side is equal to half d1 square plus d2 square. From where this come? See this triangle, right angle triangle. This is d1 by 2, this is d2 by 2. Apply Pythagoras theorem and this is a, we will get this result. Okay, but as we have already seen, diagonal is also the angle bisector. Okay, so one more things, sometimes the examiner give us the side and the angle, any one of the angle. Okay, we have to find the area. A diagonal divide the rhombus into equal areas, but we know in any triangle, if we are given two sides and the angle between them, area is equal to half AB sine of that angle. Okay, so we can find area of this triangle ADC is half, side is A and sine theta. If we multiply by this 2, we get the area of the rhombus, A square sine theta. Hope the concept is clear to you. We will go through two or three questions so that it will get more and more clear. For more tricky videos like this, you can contact our WhatsApp number. Okay, hope you understand. Best of luck. Thank you. Hello students. Now we will discuss two important questions based on rhombus. Okay, see the first question. I also given this question in the test. PQRS is a rhombus. Angle SPQ is 50 degree and we have to find RSQ. Okay, always try to take the vertices in anti-clockwise direction, P, Q, R and S. This is the rhombus. Angle SPQ, this means this angle is given as 50 degree, and we have to find the value of RSQ. RSQ means this angle is our question. We will know we know that adjacent angle in any rhombus sum is 180. This is 50. This will come out to be 130. And we also know we can directly go here. This will become 130 because angle this, and we also know diagonal is the angle bisector, means this will come out to be 65 and this will come out to be 65. So RSQ will be 65. See one more question based on this. In a rhombus, angle A is 60 and its side is given. Find the diagonal. Very important question. As one thing you need to keep in mind, diagonal is the angle bisector. Side are equal, AB 12, angle is 60, this means this will become 30 degree. Now focus on the triangle OAB. OAB will become right angle triangle because diagonal of a rhombus is always perpendicular bisector. Then this triangle OAB I made separate. See what you do in height and distance you can use here. Whenever you say right angle triangle with 30 and 60, in front of 30 I will write 1, in front there root 3 and here 2. AB value is 12, means 2 value is 12 in ratio, 1 value will become 6. What is 1? 1 is OB, this is 6, so this also becomes 6. This means diagonal BD will become equal to 12. Diagonal BD will become equal to 12. Hope you understand. Okay, thank you. Hello and welcome students. Today we will study our next quadrilateral called trapezium. What is trapezium? Trapezium is a quadrilateral whose two sides must be parallel. A, B, C, D. C and D may or may not be parallel, but the first and mandatory condition is that two sides must be parallel. Okay. Now, what is the area of the trapezium? It's half sum of parallel sides multiplied by height, means half parallel sides are A and B multiplied by height. This is the basic formula. Okay. In trapezium, we need to understand 2 to 3 concepts. Okay. See, always take vertices in anti-clockwise direction. Now, see the triangle A, B, D and A, B, C. These two triangles are between the same parallel lines and their base is same. If two triangles between the same parallel lines with the same base, their area is equal. Means area of the triangle ABD is equal to area of the triangle ABC. But in both these triangle, A in both these triangle AOB is common. Means this triangle and this triangle is left. That means the area of triangle this AOD and BOC is equal. This is very important result. Equal to BOC. See, one more concept based on this. As these both are parallel, this means this angle equal to this angle equal to this, and this is the vertically opposite angle. That means in both the triangle AOB and triangle COD, all the three angles are equal. If all the three angles are equal, triangle are similar. This means this triangle and this triangle are similar. So very two important results comes out. Area of this equal to area of this, and this triangle and this triangle are similar. Now what SC target in trapezium? SC target is to find the area of the trapezium. Okay, to find the area of the trapezium, the formula as studied earlier is half sum of parallel sides multiplied by height. But if we will use this formula, the question becomes lengthy. Okay, this smarter and more appropriate formula comes out. The area of the is A plus B upon K. Square root of s minus k, s minus c, s minus d. What is k? K is a minus b, where a and b are the parallel sides and c and d are the non-parallel sides. What is s? A minus b plus c plus d by 2, or we can say k plus c plus d divided by 2, because k is a minus b. C. We have to find the area of the trapezium whose parallel sides are this and non-parallel sides are both same. If both non-parallel sides are same, the trapezium is isosceles trapezium. First of all, we find k. K is a minus b 20. Then find s. K plus c plus d by 2. Then put in the formula. You will get area this. Thank you. For more tricky videos like this, WhatsApp on our number 97284335. Geometry is very important part of CGL preparations and very scoring as far as mains is concerned. We will provide you geometry videos till the mains date, because geometry is very vast. We will go slowly but discuss only very important and focused question by SSC. Thank you. Hello students. Now we will discuss the next type of the quadrilateral. What? Quadrilateral part 3. This is kite. Okay, this is the figure of the kite. This is quadrilateral. This is not parallelogram. One thing I made it clear. Okay, now I will discuss its properties one by one. Two disjoint pair of consecutive sides are congruent. This means that this side is equal to this. This is A. This is A. Consecutive sides are equal. Disjoint means this and these are separate, and this is equal to this. This is B. This is B. This is the first property. Second, you need to know this larger diagonal KM is the main diagonal, because some property are also depend on the name, and this is the cross diagonal. The main diagonal is the perpendicular bisector of the cross diagonal, means this by this is equal to this, and this angle is also 90 degree. But keep in mind, KO is not equal to OM. The larger diagonal is the perpendicular bisector of the smaller diagonal only. Okay, now focus on the third property. Third property says that the main diagonal is the angle bisector. Main diagonal में KM, this is the theta. This will also become theta. Only main diagonal is angle bisector. Last property. These the cross diagonal angles. These two angles are same. Full. This is alpha J. This must be alpha. Angle J and angle L must be equal. Hope you understand. Okay, I again repeat. The larger diagonal is the perpendicular bisector of the smaller diagonal, and the larger diagonal is the angle bisector, and angle J is equal to angle L. Now, how to find the area of the kite? It's simple, same as rhombus of d1 into d2. Length of the diagonal multiplied divided by 2 is the area of the kite. Now, where is the use of studying kite in SSC CGL exam? I will use it in circle in a very effective way. See, in circle, if you studied earlier, if not, leave it. This is circle. This is any point P. tangent are drawn. This is joint PAO. As PA and PB both are equal, and OA OB are radius, this is equal to this. This means OA BP is a kite. Then this is angle bisector, means this is theta, this will become theta. If this is alpha, this is become alpha. Hope you understand. I will use it in very effective way in circle. For more tricky videos like this, WhatsApp on our number 9728435915. Thank you.